Okay, welcome back to Odd Man Out. And I'm joined today, of course, I'm the WP, as always. And I'm joined today by...
The hidden
I,
agent.
and I am Crazy Canuck. Welcome back to the madness that is Icewind Dale.
Where do you get this shit?
I don't.
No.
Okay. So we need to find the fish, and then we give the fish to the kid.
Oh, the fish bones? Yeah, that's on the elite guy.
Okay. So... we're gonna start with my epic backstory. I am Lorath the Paladin. I am a noble... Oh wait, before I should clarify the rules. So John will get the first... He will be able to tell Coulson when Coulson gets to interrupt, and then Coulson will be able to get to tell John when John gets to interrupt, and you pass the buck. So, John has the... John, you can tell Coulson to interrupt first, and then Coulson, once you've interrupted, you can pass the buck back over to John.
Okay.
Whenever you want after you've done your sentence.
Okay.
Alright, let's begin.
Okay, so wait, oh, I leveled up. How did you level up again, you bastard? This doesn't make any sense.
Because I am awesome.
All I did was get a lot more HP. Okay, so we're gonna rest in the inn first. So I'll start my backstory. Everybody get to the inn so we can rest up. So I am Lorath, a mighty paladin of Tyr, the one-handed and one-eyed god of justice. You know, 'cause like that's what I'm all about at the end of the day. Really justice. And it all started when I was just a young man.
Coulson?
Alright.
It all started with...
When you were a young man, you learned that the secret to life was ensuring that equilibrium was maintained at all times.
You are bad at this game. It's supposed to be something funny.
I don't want to, like, do, like, the same kind of childish stuff, though, that I did earlier.
That's the whole point. It's supposed to be making our backstory stupidly funny.
Oh, God.
But, okay, so now you have the right to give John the right to interrupt, and I'll keep going. Yes, okay. So I, Lorath the Paladin, learned that it's important to have equilibrium and balance in life, and a part of that is bringing justice to the ne'er-do-wells of the world. I, of course, started life simply as a simple city guard, because that's just how I rolled, but my goal was always to enter the church. So after receiving...
Okay, now, John, what does he do when he enters the church?
The church ends up being a rather bleak area with only a couple of clerics and paladins, rather understaffed for the location that he wished to adhere to.
That it?
Yeah. You said a line. I can't say much in a line.
Yeah, I was just hoping for something funny. So far you're just continuing the story.
Yeah. We have to get to a point where we
Seeing that his local temple of Tyr was understaffed, he decided that he would do his all to just, you know, bring this shit up, because he wants his temple to be the best it possibly can be.
Alright, Coulson, how does he bring the shit up?
Alright, well, he decides to become the official janitor of the church, and he gets promoted to becoming the maintenance manager, and he becomes so good at cleaning toilets that he is basically the essence of purity in and of itself, as the ultimate janitor, the greatest janitor who ever lived, who cleans up demons in his spare time, while also cleaning toilets during most of the day.
You gotta stop at some point. You can't just keep going forever.
Okay, that's it.
So, realizing that he was, of course, the ultimate janitor, he then remembered something very important. He was supposed to be a paragon of justice, so although he was happy being a paragon of purity, he decided to get back on the road of justice. Unfortunately, he wasn't quite sure how to go about getting into the role of paragon of justice. So, even though he was already in the Temple of Tyr, he decided to exit.
Okay, John, where did he exit to?
He accidentally exited into the underground catacombs.
Okay, everybody outside the cave.
Where he met, apparently, a vampire of a previous priest. who decided to take a little bit of a nibble on his arm.
But as the vampire was nibbling on his arm, the vampire didn't realize he was dealing with the paragon of purity. Oh shit. Monsters. He was nibbling on the paragon of purity, and it turns out that now his blood is toxic to monsters. So, by siphoning on his gist, the vampire actually cured itself of its evil.
Not a problem.
God, that sounds really stupid, curing itself of his evil. Hey.
Now that he had a new cleric buddy, he decided to head out to the frozen north. And there he went to the 10 towns, and he met up with two new friends. The first was an assassin, who was apparently chaotic good, despite the fact that his mother was just the evilest bitch who ever was. And so he gave him a hand, killing his mother.
Okay, I'm good with that.
You gotta give the buck to Coulson at some point.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So, Coulson, what happened after he helped me kill my mother?
So then they proceeded to rape the corpse, to basically suck all the evil energy out and then disperse it in another area. And that area was a fountain of justice. Okay, you can proceed.
How does
So the fountain of justice was
does...
erupting from from Lorath's massive turgid cock. And it was just going everywhere. Justice, the fine-ass spooge of it, is just erupting absolutely everywhere.
And what? Okay, John, what did it erupt onto when he fully erupted his, penis onto something? What was that object?
His own tongue.
And since his justice spooge was basically magic, it made him an even greater paragon, and finally was and that's what finally turned him into a full paladin of Tyr with all of the magical powers intact. And that's Lorath's story. And as I have summarized, way better than your guys's.
That's always a bit of a personal opinion.
Oh God! So you're the janitor who comes into his own mouth to become the paragon of justice you are today.
A janitor who became a paragon of purity and then used that purity to become a paragon of justice.
Ready or not, here I come.
After raping the rogue's mother.
And turning her evil juice into good juice.
No.
Okay, there are way more goblins in this cage than I
Retreat!
reasonably expecting.
Health here. Die.
Oh, I'm pretty much dead, so I'm gonna exit stage left.
And I am unharmed.
Easy.
Oh, jeez. Do they follow?
They're
Yes,
gonna
they do.
follow us.
Oh,
shit.
run.
Get back to town.
Oh!
Dark.
Oh no, Coulson's dead. We have to reload as we can't respawn him this early in the game.
I couldn't run fast enough.
And actually, one of them was an archer, so...
Okay, let's try this again. But this time, Rogue, go up first and kite a few of them.
That's the plan. Hey, buddies! You're up. What the hell? I only kited 3, not 4.
Oh shit.
Bought a potion bag, but I couldn't find any potions.
Yeah, that can be a bit of a summarizing.
I shouldn't be doing this during combat. I should be killing things.
Die.
Indeed.
Might work better.
Okay, so we've established our really just incredible backstories, guys. How do you feel now that you've really identified with your character?
Well, at least I have not been raped or just in my own mouth, so yay.
Here I come.
Well, actually, I think you were part of the whole mother raping thing. Like you were participating in that, and I got to assume you were also there for the spooge part.
Nah, I think that was just you.
No. I think I would have involved you. Okay.
Yeah, I watched in horror. That was my involvement.
Okay, so we're gonna end the episode here, guys, and we'll just start back up and we'll kite some more. Okay, so that was Odd Man Out. See ya.